Home values are dropping in 10 major American cities, and not a little. We're talking up to 9% in just a year. In the worst markets, that's $50,000 in equity gone. These are major metros, the most in-demand markets in the country just 3 years ago. So without further ado, here are the 10 U.S. cities where home values are falling fastest, starting with the smallest decline and ending with the largest. Number 10, Las Vegas. Las Vegas prices are down 2% on the year. Home sales in 2025 hit their lowest level since 2007 at the start of the Great Recession. Inventory has surged over 30% in a single year, and only 1 in 5 listings are affordable to a median income household. That affordability gap is slowing sales and pushing prices down until it improves. Number 9, Dallas. Prices in Dallas are down 2.2% on the year. Homes are sitting nearly 80 days on the market, up almost 50% from 2022. Dallas built aggressively during the pandemic years, and by mid-2024, inventory had reached its highest level in over 2 decades. Builders have since pulled back, starting 18% fewer homes last quarter. Since supply growth is slowing, and Dallas keeps adding residents, Dallas should recover more quickly than other cities on this list. Number 8, San Diego. San Diego is down 2.3% year over year. Only 1 in 9 households earns enough to qualify for the median-priced home, which requires an income of $263,000 against a median price of over $1 million. Unlike faster-growing markets in the Southeast, San Diego isn't seeing the domestic in-migration to fill that gap. When the eligible buyer pool is that thin, prices have to adjust. Number 7, Austin. Austin's median home price peaked at roughly $550,000 in May of 2022. By the end of 2025, it had fallen to $435,000, a 20% decline from the peak. Pandemic migration pulled prices far above what local incomes could sustain. Over 45% of listings were carrying price cuts by mid-2025. The market ran up fast and is correcting accordingly. Number 6, San Antonio. San Antonio is down 2.7% year over year. In January 2026, the median home sat on the market 96 days before going in contract, from 78 days a year ago. Inventory is up over 15% year over year. Sellers are cutting prices to compete. Buyers have leverage and prices are adjusting. Number 5, Raleigh. Prices are down 2.8% year over year. The Raleigh metro area added 160,000 residents between 2020 and 2024, a 10.2% increase. That demand drove prices up 48% in just 3 years. Now it's a different story. Active listings are up more than 20% from a year ago, net migration has slowed, and affordability has worsened. Number 4, Jacksonville. Jacksonville is down 2.9% year over year. An incredible 1 in 5 contracts fell through in December 2025, the second highest cancellation rate among all metros in the country. Inventory got ahead of demand, but fortunately, builders have already started cutting back. Single-family permits ended 2025 down 30%, the lowest level since 2016. Positive net migration and reduced new supply should help stabilize prices this year. Number 3, Denver. Denver's down 3.1% year over year, with active listings up 10% from just a year ago. Prices rose 39% during the pandemic, and local incomes never caught up. A buyer with Denver's median household income of $102,000 is currently spending 45% of it to carry a median-priced home. The market ran past what residents can afford and is now correcting. Number 2, Fort Lauderdale. Fort Lauderdale is down 5.3% year over year, and part of that is the same Florida story as Jacksonville, but there's a local factor. After the Surfside collapse in 2021, Florida required older condo buildings to fully fund their structural reserves. In some buildings, that means 6-figure special assessments. Owners who can't pay have one option: sell. Those assessments also directly reduce what a condo is currently worth. Fort Lauderdale is one of the most condo-dense markets in the state, so the law here landed harder than almost anywhere. More supply, motivated sellers, and lower property values hit simultaneously. Broward County reached nearly 10 months of supply in early 2025, the highest since 2007. Number 1, Cape Coral, Fort Myers. No market has fallen harder this past year. Cape Coral is down 9.1% on the year with 7 months of active inventory, more than double the national average. 3 forces hit simultaneously. Hurricane Ian caused $113 billion in damage and flooded the market with distressed inventory. Homeowners insurance now tops $7,000 a year on a $300,000 home, and values that surged 60% between 2020 and 2022 are correcting from a peak that was unsustainable. Real estate runs in cycles. The cities on this list weren't flukes. They were the hottest markets in the country 3 or 4 years ago. Frantic bidding drove prices past what local incomes could sustain. Overbuilding followed. The bottom line, the hottest markets of today are often the softest markets of tomorrow. I'm Justin Braithwaite. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe. I release new videos each week. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.